Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. How do people are doing? I hope you're doing well. In this episode, we finally got the GPM hatch set up waterline all the way to tier 3 waterline. I don't have too much because I'm doing stuff, and we got the GPM hatch. So I was thinking to spend some time and make some peak picky Piccionium, but we hit a bit of a snag. We need to enrich naquadah dust. So yeah, to get that, we can. There is a few ways. I believe the most one, like that's for later. Get the naquadah with light redox. That's way later. Or from Roger, yeah, the specific way to get enriched naquadah sulfate dust from a neutron activator, and you get some sodium sulfate and some low naquadah sulfate dust back from 16 concentrated enriched naquadah sludge dust. That you get that or from naquadah solution, or from the autoclave with sodium hydroxide and enriched naquadah solution from enriched naquadah oxide mixture dust with P507 and some sulfuric acid. So that we have a bunch of it. From meteors that have been dropping, yeah, we have about 100k. So, and we can do more with naquadah, like naquadah like line. So I have everything ready to make at least one for now. I want to get a bit of that setup running. Set that, I'll show you what we need, what we have done, and after that get the Piconium. And in this episode I think we might need to do a little bit of base maintenance. What that means, I have no idea, but definitely some machines needs to be removed, some needs to be moved, some needs to be finally set up. Like I have the fluid gunner in here that I haven't set up at all, and in general do some base building. Like I have left the B area up like broke and some other things. So let me get set up some stuff and I'll see you in a bit. Okay everyone, so let's make a bit of that to test it. So here we have the neutron activator that doing its work. It takes about 60 seconds to do that work. It's one high. I believe you can make it like stupid high. So we have a neuroactivator IV with a simple chemical reactor and a sensor with a machine cover to enable with inverted. So what the neutron sensors does, each item needs like a threshold. So from the enriched naquadah alloy, so for that in the neuron, yeah, it need to be minimum 460 milli kinetic, whatever this is, kinetic volt, kinetic energy, whatever they call it. So between 460 and 480. So I put it at 460. When that drops below, it enables the machine again, and it's fluctuating. Yeah, it's gonna be using a little bit of C10, but I might like close it when I need, like make a band, and when it activates, it doesn't make it too long. But yeah, I did test it, and we have the Piconium. So next, the solar factory. Since we have ZPM, I did a thing in the blast furnace. So I have two ZPM64 dynos go inside the blast furnace. Why? It's like mega blast furnace. So like it's 170k over the recipe. Like it's perfect overclocks. So by having this, we are at 4001 Kelvin. So that it's trinium coil territory. So we can do trinium coil stuff. And I did. The first thing I want to do, it was electrum, fluxed electrum. Yeah. because it's needed for the Mark II precise thingy. Only thing I have to do is upgrade this portion. I already have like a few battery stuff because reasons in here. I had some weird interaction. I just need to put like a transformer with like a 64 transformer LV to GPM to make that work. I believe I have rhodium plating. I need to change also this thing to a better class. Not a big deal. Because I want to make the solar factory tier 2 and condense a few of my, like I have had a few of them. I need to make them like to the quadruple. If I can go even higher, I will go even higher. I don't know how many supplies it will take, but yeah. So let me do that and condense a little bit the power. And after that, do a little bit of maintenance because I haven't done some stuff that we need. And we're gonna talk about this in the next clip. So see you in a while. All right, everyone, we're back, and I did build plasma thingy. I did test it, and yeah, it uses quite a bit of plasma for one of them to be able to run. I believe the max I can do it's like 156 like liters per second, which is not very much power. Like I believe it's not enough. But yeah, we need to supplement with other stuff. I did made 3 quadruple compressed, and they give like 30,000, like almost 90k. I would like to make the other one, but it's not possible. I have set up like the 2 quintuple. Yeah, we don't have the resources, not even close to make that. I believe some of these resources need a little bit of fine tuning, and maybe it's a bit less because we need about 6 of them. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But I wanna speed up a few things. I did made GPM stuff. This is GPM file, GPM as well, and I also switched the quantum. I had the old recipe. I have the cheap recipe now. Like this is very cheap in terms of platinum. We have problems with platinum, so that's really cheap. And I'm planning to make a few more. There is a few more recipes that I like to have in circuit. They do help a lot. Like they take a little bit more time, but they are a little bit resource less. I wanna see. Yeah, we can do copying. Yeah, this is what I wanna copy a bit of those. So set mode copying. Edit transform. Nope. Mark copy. Okay, like that. Mark paste. Yeah. So do we leave one open like so, and let me get all the stuff that we need. So great, we need some of these. Output cards, we have one, we need to make more. Let's make 10 more of that. Solid, grab a couple of those assemblers, and I must have some glass. I don't know if the glass it makes any difference in the in that. So let's put for now. I made some iridium. Why not? And circuit. So I made 5 more. We might need more. And I need input hats and input bus. Input hatch. I don't know what the input hatch I had, but let's take some HV for now. And the bus I have the ULV. Okay. I believe if I... Oh, I don't have the same head planner. Oh, yeah. I don't know if we can let it transform. No. Plan, tunnel, missing. We are not connected. Yeah, yeah, we need to connect that. So for now, let's put the LUV glass, and I will go with later, and I'm not gonna have enough though. This is an HV, a maintenance, and we need formula glass. But you got the point actually. And this is my point. We can copy and paste stuff with the matter manipulator, which is really nice, really good. It's something that I wanted, and it happened. So, and we need the ZPM. I made a few of them. So, LUV. Oh, yeah. But that will help a lot because I can make a few more. And let me show you real quick which ones I need. The crystal ones, I believe, was a cheaper version than the circuit one, I believe. And or the quantum was also this one. The quantum from the UV tier was also a bit more efficient in the crystals one. Like it goes stuff by stuff. Like yeah, like if we had UV, which I cannot make the UV, we could make these ones, but no. But it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, let me finish that and go next. What we can do. Alright, everyone. So I'm back, and I did meet the portal for the Everglades. Yeah, this thing, it wasn't that bad. Like I had all of those. I did made the coin with osmium. Took about 30 minutes to craft. Like it is 10,000. I tell you, it was like half of that plus whatever cheaper speed that gives. Like it was like 160,000 like seconds, and the rest of that we have it like Piconium and stuff. So let's go build it. I did made a backup just in case, and we are gonna go place it next to here. It's built the same way as an Ever portal without the corners, so that's why I brought a couple of diamond blocks to place as a placeholder. So let's remove all that, and I believe I just use it. Oh, okay. Let me put all of that inside. I did make the new like adamantium broadsword. I don't know how good it is, so we're gonna have to try it together. So let's get some stuff done. I don't know how it is. Okay, cool. Can we use the prospector in here? Yes, we can. Although it doesn't show, we need to like to see that way. What is that thing here? I'm not dying, which is cool. Let's make a point to exit. And yeah, let's see what we can find. So practically zombie pigment, okay. And I believe we can set up like a miner in here to do something. Yeah, just did the ores. Okay, let's I don't think we're gonna have a problem, so I can put those inside. Let's see, europium. I believe we can get some if we smelt xenotime. Yeah, xenotime. Let's see where we can find that. Are we moving from here? Xenotime? That's the big thing with those ores. Oh, so we're moving that way. Or it's like it's very not very good ways. I don't know how to operate that thing. So for that, let's dig down. Oh, that thing plus that. Is it anything here or just rock? Ah, oh, okay. So this is yeah, to my titanium argentite. I believe it's made to something else. Niobium, calcium. Okay. Okay, well, we get cryolite. Oh, that's actually pretty good, actually. Alumina, cryofluorine. Okay, okay. So, let's go make the void miner. Yeah. So, I'll go build it. It's gonna take a minute. And then probably try to fix a bit maybe the plot line or something. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, see you in a bit. See you in a little bit. Okay, everyone, we are back. So, uh, home miner. Let's go build the miner. Is that tough? Oh, okay, that's tough. Oh, okay, so I have everything. That's one up above. So, like so. Okay, that's good. Right. Let's build that thing. So input hatch. This is an output bus. Nice, with a chest. Oh, I forgot to bring mining pipe. Total forgot. Mining pipe. And maintenance. Dear God, I forgot everything. And maintenance. From base. Nope. From miner. And I believe I can put that here. And I'm gonna put in here the power LUV with a transformer. Put you there. Do that. Switch this to output LUV to the back. And I'm gonna use for now that. Just make my life a bit easier. I can find my cutter right here. Okay. So we can put it, I believe, also in the moon if we want, and get like yeah, we are outputting at not a very fast rate. No, we will be good. Yeah, we'll be fine, I believe. Let them fill up and let the pipes fill up, and then I will explain the concept here. So the voider miner, so it gives 2 ores per second depending on the dimension. You can whitelist ores, or you can let it mine all the ores you want. So if you supply it like a few gases like it's neon, krypton, xenon, or organeson, you get double the amount. So I will put krypton, that I'll put a few of that. Is that filling up? This is filled up. Let me see. Let me chunk load that. Nope. What am I doing? Okay, this is filling up. Okay, they all fill up. Cool. I hope it doesn't explode. So yeah, extracting cores. So it extracts 2 stacks of ore in stacking mode. We could put it on like not that on single mode, and I believe it does that every second for a different ore. Half a second. Yeah, and it gives different ores. And it gives me everything that can be found in the Everglades. So that's why you can limit the amount. So pretty nice. And it doesn't use that much krypton. And in terms of power, we are good. So yeah, that's easy. That's nice. I don't know what's easier. It's like getting 2 stacks every 8 seconds, or getting like half a second like a different door. So we are getting 8 at the time. So I don't know about organization, because that's like very late game. Like if it's worth, probably for the void miner maybe, or that doesn't work. Yeah, for the, because it gives 64. Yeah, maybe for the void miner 3. Yeah, that might be working. How it's called? Son, because that's a late game thing. It needs fusion TL3, molten calcium and molten californium. And californium, it's the same with molten beryllium, and that, or helium plasma and corium at UV, which is probably a better step. But as you can see, like it's a very late game. It takes like 40 seconds. I don't know if it's worth supplying that, but maybe, maybe not. So I will let it fill this up a bit, and yeah, let's go to home base, and we need to start getting some stuff cleaned up and made. Like this, I need to hook up. I need to remove all of these single blocks except like the final tier, like any ZPM. But since I have this, I can remove them. This needs removing. This needs a bit of rework. I need to put the second one for the distillery mode, because I have some distillery stuff. I need to make a hydrator, probably a multi-block, or we can make a single block. That's not a bad idea. And I also made 64 4 times 4 dragon eggs. Yeah, it was fairly easy and straightforward to build it with the mother manipulator in copy mode. Yeah, I copied this setup and it put them all. Like it took literally a second, not doing this by hand. Really nice, and we have like more power supplying in here, because we gonna need it. Like I put the krypton B back. I need more crypto. So yeah, So let me do some cleaning up in here and bring you for the final like reveal for this place, because this needs a bit of a cleanup, quite a bit actually. I don't like it anymore, kind of clutter. Alright everyone, we are back. I did a little bit of cleanup, as you can see. We're gonna talk about that. I made the magnetic flux exhibitor. It's the multi-block for the polarizer and the separator. Also we have the camera stuff ready to go. I removed the transformer for now, it's not that useful. So I put the apparatus, this section, this is like the extractor, not the fluid, the extractor multi-block. And I need to fix a bit my oxygen supply. It's kind of little. So greenhouse, that will change in 2.9 as well as the crops, but I have put 64 sugar beet. This is like with GPM power, so quite a bit of power, and I'm making 241 sugar beet every 5 seconds. So if we uh, put that, we're making a stupid amount of sugar and really fast. Like black plutonium, it takes like a minute, like 150 seconds, and it kills my power. So I need to do it. I did it in small budgets with less parallels. Yeah, it's very fast. And if I electrolyze it, so let's put uh, sugar, we have 17,000. Okay, we are making about quite a bit of oxygen. Yeah, I don't know if I can put the oxygen in its own drive. Yes, I have, with the sticky card. Yeah, cool. I don't know if I have put like an overflow card, but yeah, we needed oxygen. We had problems with oxygen because I want to supply uh, the plat line. I want to remove these machines, and I believe that that's like the best way to do it for now, at least, because I was thinking about doing like the gas thing, and it's very slow. It's like in Jupiter is like 200, like it's very slow. And also I need to find a better source of nitrogen, which I don't know what that is. The best way for nitrogen. Like, okay, we have the combs, but I don't think that's the best. Yeah, liquid air we probably could. Underground in Triton at tier 6. I don't think we haven't got there yet. Or liquid air that give us noble gas, argon, nitrogen. And liquid air we can do that actually. That's not bad. We can get more oxygen and nitrogen and noble gas. We can get deuterium, helium, carbon monoxide, and methane. And I believe that we can electrolyze it for more oxygen and carbon. And methane for more hydrogen if we want a carbon, but yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. We have a mega vac, so yeah, not a bad idea. So that was a small update that I wanted to do. So I will let it run, see how far we can get in terms of oxygen. Looks like a decent amount, like probably, yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of oxygen, probably like 400, almost a million every 10 seconds. So yeah, I will go remove some machines in here and starting supplying the hydrogen and oxygen from the main area. So see you in a bit when I have more updates to show you. We have still a long way to go. We have a lot of things to fix. Alright everyone, we are back, and yeah, I've done a few minor changes, upgrades. We have a bunch of cards now. We have like all the crystal, we have the integrated processors, we have the nano processors, we have all the crystal stuff in here. Pretty good stuff, and they also made the indium bee. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I had most of them, and yeah, with the Mutatron was fairly easy to do. You're gonna say, why do we need the indium bee? A few reasons. It gives indium com. It used to be like you could like with alk acid make it, but they did some changes. I did make the imprinter with the classic stuff, so, and with the genetic sampler, so it was fairly easy to pass the stuff that I want. The B, on the other hand, yeah, you can get it with indium sphalerite and zinc, and you can make it that way, or with roscosite and phthalic acid to get 3. This is like the same recipe, it gives more the old style, or do this for more indium. I went for this route. Sphalerite froth, it gives 3 stacks with 4 combs. Like, yeah, the sphalerite problem was the one, but there is a meteor I believe you can drop when you have wetware. I don't have that. And it has a decent amount. I went with this route from the hardcore expansion. In the end, if you find those like very far away and you master it, it gives 4. So really nice. Just need to upgrade this system to GPM because it's kind of slow. So mostly I believe this part is the slow part. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of more drives, fix a bit this portion. I don't like it, so I'm gonna make it a little bit better, and I'm gonna start getting another LSC, remove all of this IV stuff that I have here with GPM. We need to go full GPM in here, and I might do the same for the average side portion. Make another LSC and get all that stuff to GPM, or at least close. We will see. Those are not that important right now as these ones are more ones. This is more important, and I need to finish the naquadah process. Still have a few things to do. Yeah, show you when I have something to show you more. Alright everyone, quick update, very quick update. Yeah, we have some minor changes but good changes nonetheless. This whole section in here, except this, we're gonna talk about them, are full GPM. They have their own LSC. They draw power from a P2P tunnel from the main one, and all upgrade them to GPM, all of them. All of the stuff. These ones are IV with CD and diesel boosted for the stuff, no need, and I made them as tonal as possible. I believe that's like 64 or something. Let me see. So I believe, yeah, 60, 67. I believe that's the max height. I don't know if they go bigger. I don't think so because I had a stack of holograms. So yeah, it's super fast. The whole like neckline, at least what we can do with those things, are done and done. Like they're instant. Like it's huge because I can make a naquadah very fast. It's right now at on demand, not reach the, like it makes 502. We have like we make naquadah, but yeah, it's pretty fast. Like, yeah, we're making like a bunch of things, but most of them we have them, and some of them are like looped, like the ether. The ether, we're getting ether back from the solution, so it's looped kind of. So what I'm going to do next, I'm preparing for this side. This side needs a bit of a change. I have the LSC ready to go. I need to remove all that stuff. ZPM, this is gonna be moved to here for the better version. The hot dense, it's almost the same, it's just this and that. Like I need you need to do something with the heat sensor, so I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna move the arc furnace back there because I need to make a second one for the plasma. We need an electric and a plasma, and I need to automate with heavy hard. I need to automate this thing. Probably I'm gonna make the nether beam because of that. We need that in UHV, so we need like WV hatches that we cannot do yet in order to get this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kinda semi-automate this process. So I need to make dedicated of this thing, dedicated stuff. So still few things to do, and I also kind of remove a portion of the plat line, the palladium and the platinum are finally in here, and yeah, we're getting it. Like we need more palladium. So to get more palladium, we need from here. I'll do that, and I'll let it a bit, and we're gonna have palladium again. So let me finish this section, remove all the machines, make them all GPM, and then think about power. At least do something with plasma. Like one of them, I don't think it's gonna cut it. We're probably gonna need 3-4 of them to maybe more, or try to get the Mark II and see. Still debating. Yeah, it's time to get a little bit of the better base. As you can see, I'm trying to make changes. I made some IV stuff. This is finally at ZPM also. Like we're investing heavy in ZPM. This needs a bit of change. Already done a bit. Like each item has its own block container, and this is pulling everything. Yeah, this thing needs change because it's powering some stuff. So yeah, see you in a while. Alright everyone, I still haven't finished that portion of the base, but I saw the time of the video and it's been a bit long. The only upgrade I did is this GPM, but I do have some upgrades that I've done. I do have the isostatic pressure unit, so the upgraded version, and I'm ready to build that. I have everything to upgrade the compressor. I also have the materials for this thing. I have all the GPM stuff to upgrade, and yeah, I did put also a third assembly line for the UV stuff. Yeah, we cannot do them though, but we are there. We just need americium, so that's why I have everything to build the Mark II. The only thing that's missing is dense European plates. And like we have the UV stuff, I have all that, everything, and the casing and everything. I have them all, and yeah, so I'm gonna end the episode right here because I have to do a little bit of stuff. Also, we need to remake Flatline soon-ish because at this it's kind of slow, and yeah, this it's a mess. I need to fix it a little bit better to be a tiny bit better and bring it to like ZPM or LUV power to be faster. So two things. We're gonna need to build the Mark II fusion to make americium. That the americium is chrome and ruthenium. So Chrome will have it, Ruthenium, I need to find the source for it. Advanced circuit or UV crop, so monazite, oh yeah, okay, that's an option. Light crack, no, yeah, I will see how to do that, and also the tritanium, and at some point I need to make the naquadah foil line to get to the next coils. What is the next coils? Yeah, start getting like trinium, electrum. I don't know if we can get awakened draconium. We need UHV, no. Like I know we can get that stuff somehow. Vega B 0.5. Dear God, no. Space mining module tier 9. No, not doing that yet. Yeah. But yeah, so see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. And yeah, we're gonna continue with GregTech New Horizons. Bye.